Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Super 2 Group B, the final round, retro round baby. Welcome to the season of endurance, our 1 hour enduro around Sainte-Croix, or Saint Bloody Crocs if you however you want to call it. So this should be a really good one tonight. Joining me in the box as always is the good doctor. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, mate. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How's yourself?
Good, thank you.
Good to hear it. So looks, we've got Maddie, we've got Betty. Oh, hi to Betty's mum. He's racing on TV tonight, so get around that. 2 words, Bradley. Berserker's in the house. Just seeing who else is in the house there tonight. Yep. Excellent, great stuff. Berserker, Blacklight represent. Well, we are representing in the box, that's right. So tonight should be a really good night. Looking forward to it. So we have our shootout coming up as well. So that's really exciting to watch. So the 13 runners tonight, they'll all get the track to themselves. All the eyes will be on them. So that's definitely, hopefully we'll see a bit of drama and some fast laps. Thoughts on tonight there, good doctor? Any sort of things that are going to stick out for you feel?
These guys haven't done a shootout before, most of them, being Super 2 from last season. So I think there'll be a few terrified guys sitting in pit lane here as we start rolling through the numbers, through the names. There'll be guys that are waiting. It's a long wait there when you're near the top. You got the likes of JFL and Betty and Shiza there. They're going to be waiting, and it's just terrible. I did that last season. It took forever.
Yeah, it's pretty nerve-wracking, definitely. And as we saw on the Group B race on Sunday night, it was pretty clean, but there were a couple of drivers that made some errors, so the pressure's real. It is an hour-long race, so grid position isn't overly important, but you still want to get yourself up the pointy end and don't want to be in the soup, as the good doctor calls it.
Absolutely.
So, as always, guys in chat, fire away with the comments, questions, who you think will do well tonight, your surprises of the race. I've got a couple of theories. I think Mr. Withers, old mate Dick Withers, I think he's going to be extremely hard to beat tonight. He's definitely, I reckon, yeah, I think he's going to be hard to beat, definitely. My Smokey is Berserker. Oh, Berserks. Been trying to help him out a little bit. So, a big thumbs up for Berserk, so I'm a bit of a fan. So, check, GJ's in the house. Check, y'all. Mr. Fine Moves, hey guys. I saw you last night, Mr. Moves, in the Soda Wars race. Hope you enjoyed that.
Had a great race. A couple of races actually did very well.
Drifter, surprise for the race will be my internet holding out in a baby cyclone. Ooh. Stay safe, mate. Berserker, we should do a shootout every round. No, Berserker, because there's the main reason? It absolutely wrecks me. Oh, thanks for the bits, Filthy. Love your bits. Filthy's bits. That could be a movie. So we won't be far... what we're going to do, guys, is we won't be far away. We'll be heading the track soon for the Thrillhouse inside line. So I've got a... Tarback Terry, Scotty Too Hottie racing. No, Scotty Too Hottie is not racing tonight. So I will go through the grid. Once we do the inside line, we'll go through the grid and then we'll get underway. So we're just waiting to get set up. There won't be too much longer there, guys. So we'll do the Thrillhouse inside line very soon. It's going to be very exciting, that actually. Got a very nice car to do the line in, so it's going to be really cool. Fine moves. Cheers. Lovely commentary, boys. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Hello, Grimm's house. How is everyone? Hello, Mrs. Grimm. Hope you're well. Grimm's house.
Love it. So good.
Alright, so won't be far away, guys.
Almost there.
Almost there. Alright, so about to start the Thrillhouse inside line. Brought to you by Thrillhouse.com shop replay. So as we're heading into the last turn of lower low now, on board the beautiful Texaco Mustang. Have a look at that bad boy for retro round. Get around it, ladies and gentlemen. That looks stunning. Building up speed now down the main straight. Probably looking about 260, 240, 250 kilometers an hour. Brakes it hard into Wardo. Named after our Season 1 champ. Nice line there. It's important to get a really good exit out of Wardo. Now again, hard on the gas. Into a Lacey. This is flat. Now into one of the most famous corners in Thrillhouse, Prost. Third or fourth gear, depends sort of how your gearing's set up. I like to take third. Now down to the best part of the track. This is Alpe d'Huez. What a great section of track this is.
You're supposed to save fuel too down here.
Yep. Throws it down. Now to the tricky part. Watch the bump there. Mid-corner, there's a bump that can really unsettle the rear. Over the Bridge of Champions now. Beautiful view, taking the scenery. Look left, look right. Helicopter flying over the top. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Now you think about your braking marker. Probably brake it around just before the 100-metre board into Dom Perignon. Really tricky corner. The wall feels like it wants to suck you in. Now into Bordeaux. Watch the surface change. Important to get really close to that inside wall and then flow the car out towards the outside wall. Now, it's really important to get Bordeaux right, because if you get that wrong, it does dictate your speed. So as he heads down the back straight now into the flat, looking very nice. Building up to probably 260, 270 kilometres an hour. Hard on the anchors just after the 150 board. Into Croissant. Really late turn in, then flow the car again right to the exit. More surface changing into the rapid curves. Another great part of the track. This is maximum commitment. Now, this left-hander, wait for the bump. There it is. And then hard on the gas again. Oh. Now, that's what can happen as well if you get outside the groove. So, there you go. Now, the last corner, a low. Very fast. Probably 150, 160 Ks across the apex. And that's a lap of the 7.062 kilometre Sainte-Croix circuit. Going to be an absolute fantastic race. Looking forward to this. Going to be a lot of fun. Get around it. Alright, so we won't be far away, guys. We'll probably get the shootout started very soon. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Richie Withers, Jandal for driver of the day. Oh, well, that's hedging your bets. You've got Jeez. Yeah.
Give the room a flip.
G'day, Dudson. How are you, mate? So 1 hour enduro tonight. In terms of strategy, the hot tip is a 3-stopper. So 15-minute stints. It'd be interesting to see if someone does try something a bit different, but we'll have to wait and see. So probably looking at a race pace of these guys, maybe a 207, a 208. Will be interesting to see if we get some surprises, because I always like a good surprise. Evening, Doremus. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Alright, so won't be too far, guys, and we'll get this shootout underway. Be sure to join us on Sunday night as well, from 7:20 Australian Eastern Daylight Time for the big one, Group A. That's going to be absolutely lit, so can't wait for that. Alright, so we won't be far away. First car is just about to head out on its outlet, so we'll join it very soon. And we'll get into it.
The pin just died. That's one. Really? Come on. There we go. There we go. We're at colour. Beautiful. Alright. We got 2 on the track. Well, we've got 2 on the track. Let's have a look who that is.
Alright. Just one moment there. So we won't be far away.
2-6 guys. Just got someone that's out there shouldn't be there.
So we're about to head to the track now. It should be really good. So it is retro round, guys. So there's some absolutely fantastic. Merry Christmas, Berserker. There should be some absolutely fantastic liveries on tonight. So we're definitely looking forward to that. There's some absolute stunners. So we might jump to the track now because our first runner is out on the track, so we can give him a bit of a G up. So our first runner tonight is Luminous in the absolutely magnificently prepared Jandor Racer. Now this is echoing, I believe, Paul Radisic's Mondeo. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct.
You are correct, sir. Yeah, you're correct.
From the British Touring Cars Championship. So that looks, God, that looks stunning. Really nice job on that one there by Luminous. He's had a good season, Luminous. He's sort of been up and down. Now, Luminous normally does race in Super 2A, but due to availability, he has actually had to drop back to B tonight. So watch out. This guy could be one to watch in the race, definitely. So is he building up speed now? He gets to set the early marker, Luminous.
Yeah, it's a great looking car, that. Oh.
All right, he's building up speed now as he heads into a lower low. Oh, a bit taily on the exit of a lower low. That is going to compromise his speed there on the straight. All right, he's building up now. About to head into Wardo. Tips it into Wardo. Nice line through Wardo. Very smooth. Beautiful line through Wardo. Might jump on board now with Luminous. He heads through a Lacey now. Down into Prost. Backs it back a gear. Nice line through Prost. Slightly, a little bit of understeer there on the exit. Shouldn't cost him too much time, no. Now heading into Alpe d'Huez. Very important to get the right line into Alpe d'Huez. Tips it in. Again, slightly missed the apex there. And very nice there through the second part. Now, how does he do the third part? Perfect. This is very nice here. He's building into the lap, Luminous here. As he heads over the Bridge of Champions, we will get a split time across the bridge. Just to give us an idea where the marker's at. 51.6 for the second split. Breaks it now. Very deep into Dom Perignon. Beautiful through Dom Perignon. Taps the wall there on exit.
Caught the fence.
That could compromise a couple of Ks there. Again, nice through Bordeaux. Hugs the wall. Does he really drift it out? He does. Great line. Lovely line there through Bordeaux. Now he gets to take a breath. Probably has a look at his time. Gives him a rough idea where he's at. Through the flat. Now down the cross on. How deep does he want to go? Very deep. Didn't want to turn in there. Really didn't want to bite. Gets through croissant. Not too bad though. Now through the rapid curves. Important to keep the flow up. Keep the momentum up. Really want to carry a lot of mid-corner speed through here. Nice. Very nice. That was beautiful. Lovely exit. Early part of the lap was a bit scrappy, but boy, oh boy. The last part of the lap's been very quick now. Just got a lower low. Nails the throttle on exit. We will get a benchmark time here. What do we got? 2:08.413. Solid lap there by Luminous. Solid lap. Felt the early part of the lap did cost him a little bit of time though. But it's got him on the grid, so that should get him a nice, good starting position. Next up is old mate Richie Withers, aka Dick Withers. This guy is one to watch. I'm giving you the hot tip. The rumours floating around that he will be the one to beat tonight. There's no doubt about it. In the beautifully prepared TKR livery. That looks great. So I'm expecting maybe what do you think? A low 7, maybe a high 6. We'll see how we go though. Hey Salazar, welcome to the stream, mate. Alright. Richie's about to start his flying lap now. Throws it into a lower low. Important to get a great drive out of a lower low. Really helps your terminal speed. Flings it down the main straight now. What's he like into Wardo? Tips it into Wardo. Nice line. Really uses the whole road there. Beautiful line there by Richie. This is already looking very fast. Into a Lacey now. Splatters attack. How deep is he on the brakes in the Price? Really deep, really using the whole road there. Oh, lovely exit out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited because this looks... Oh, look at that. Look at the split. It's awesome. Here we go. This is a stonking lap by Richie. He has got it absolutely hooked up through Alpe d'Huez now. Beautiful through Alpe d'Huez. Manages the bump. Absolutely lovely as he flies it over the Bridge of Champions. Probably taking a couple of breaths here now. About to think about his braking. Oh, look at the sprint. He's only a second up. This is something really special now. Throws it into Dom Perignon. Beautiful that of Dom Perignon. Using the whole road now. Throws it into Bordeaux. Look at him. He has look at the attitude of the car. It looks like it's on absolute rails here. Now down the main straight. Takes another breath. Oh, 1.4 seconds. Look at this. Stand up, Thrillhouse. We've got a real special lap coming up now. Into Crossite. Look at this. Look at this. Inch perfect. Nails the apex. Perfect on the exit. Not a hint of wheel spin. Not a hint of oversteer. This Mustang is absolutely hooked up here. Richie's on an absolute flyer. 1.6 up. This is going to be a huge marker for the rest of the field. Breaks it extremely late into a lower low. Hugs the inside curve beautifully. Really flows the car towards the exit. What's it going to stop the stopwatch at? Bang! 206.668. Huge lap by Richie. That is a marker that's going to be very hard to beat. Stonking lap. Great drive, son. Whew. Next out on the track is Shady FMX for the Devil Motorsport boys, driving the beautifully prepared Jim Beam Hyundai. All right, what's Shady got? All right, Shady now throws it into a lower low. He's had a tough season, Shady. A tough initiation of Thrillhouse, but let's see if he can finish the season on the high. Throws it in. Not too bad there through, I felt, through Wardo. Very nice, very tidy. Oh, takes a very interesting line though into Prost. Oh, had a double take of the steering wheel there. Really struggled to get the nose turned in. Now throws it down into Alpe d'Huez. Not too bad through Alpe d'Huez. Very neat and tidy. Nice. This is a tidy lap so far by Shady. Jumping on board the Jim Beam Hyundai now. So, oh, just backs it off a little bit. Throws it in now into Dom Perignon. Oh, totally on the exit. Oh, he controlled it though. Great car control there by Shady. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, the front didn't want to bite through Bordeaux, but that's not too bad. Great exit out of Bordeaux. Heads down the main straight now. This is where the Hyundai does struggle a little bit. So the key to driving a Hyundai around this track, I've been learning, is maximum corner speed. Absolutely throw it into the corners.
That's got a huge gear set in that car. That's going to be monster in slipstream. He was only just half revving gear 6 there.
Interesting. Keep an eye on that as it goes through the rapid curves now. Besides that little moment there out of Dom Perignon, this has been a very tidy lap by Shady. Again, uses that nice wide line into a lower low. Nice line. Very nice. Good stuff, Shady. This should be what's going to stop the stopwatch at. We should get a time coming up. Here we go. 2:12. So tidy lap. Kept it on the track, and that's the main thing. It's a long race as well, so should seem to do well towards the end of the race. Next up is his teammate, Dilza Dugga Dugga. Old mate Dilser, what's he got? Has he got a special Dugga Dugga performance for us for his last race of the season? Come on, Dilser, what do you got for us, son? This is one guy in Thrillhouse I think everyone wants. Oh, Dilser! That's gonna hurt. Come on, chat, let's get around Dilser. Alright, throws it in now to Wardo. Oh, nice line, Dilser. Very nice. Great line. He's really going to attack it hard. Jumping on board now. Oh, little bit of understeer there, Prost. Oh, totally on the exit. Great little bit of car control there by Dilser. He doesn't mind a bit of the sideways action. He's got that real flamboyant, enthusiastic style. Oh, big props to Dom Perignon. He's in the wall. Oh dear, that's the lap done. Oh boy. Massive moment.
Keep into it, Dilser. Keep into it.
Gotta keep it on, son.
Someone could have a bigger lose than that yet. Oh.
It's alright, he's just gotta keep his head in the game. Yes, it does. It's not the best when you burn a shootout lap, but it's a long race, so it's not the end of the world, as they say. So now down the back straight. He's probably swearing and cursing a lot at the moment. We'll see what Dills has got. We'll see what... He's got to get on the grid, and that's the main thing. One thing you can never fault Dills is his effort. He gives 110% to everything, this guy. One of the real personalities of Thrillhouse. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was very nice. That was beautiful through the rapid curves.
He's not that far off the pace. Someone has a big lose. He's going to grab a couple of spots.
Alright, so crosses the line with a 2:16. So apologies for the splits not coming up, guys. Apparently when I went to Incavio, got rid of the splits or something. Done something funny, but we've got a timer on the screen, so that's the main thing. Not a bad lap there by Dills. Well done, Sam. Next up is Steve-O. Now Steve-O's had bugger all time to prepare. He's literally just got home from work, jumped on, and he's about to do a hot lap, so this could be something really exciting. Alright, so here he goes. Winds it up. Steve had a big day today. His horse ran in a race apparently, so had a lot going on. Alright, starts his hot lap now on the big Aston. Throws it into Wardo. No. Oh, a little bit understeery through Wardo. You could see there the front end was really struggling to turn in. Now into Prost. Very late turn in. That's compromised his exit, definitely. Really understeery still. The Aston doesn't look like the front's hooking up at all. Now takes that really wide line into Alpe d'Huez. Throws it back. Back another gear. Through the right-hander. Now over the British champions. Sweet, take your breath. Just think about what's coming up. Breaks it very late into Dom Perignon. Nice through Dom Perignon. Oh no! Oh, he set the wall on the exit. Oh, that corner catches out even the best of them. Don't worry about that. He's out of the groove of Bordeaux. Keep it off the wall, son. He does. Great effort there. Here we go. Through the flat. Breaks it very late now, deep in the cross on. Oh, again, 2 takes of the steering wheel. Oh, geez, it really wanted to step the rear out there. You can see there's 2 bites here, 2 bites there. So the front end definitely doesn't look hooked up there on the Aston at the moment. Bottom's out a little bit there on the exit of the rapid curves now. Now it's just got a lower low to go. Exits a lower low. Nice exit out of a lower low. Got good drive. Let's see what it stops the stopwatch at. A 213 by the looks of it. Not a bad lap.
362 there for Steve, eh?
Not a bad lap. Next up is the Moff, aka Excalibur's dad, aka King Arthur, in the beautifully prepared powerhouse retro livery, echoing the, I believe, the Ford Credit AU of Glenn Seaton. The good doctor will correct me if I'm wrong on that one.
You're correct, sir.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. The Moff had a good solid season in his first season of Thrillhouse. So he's definitely improving all the time. Let's see if he can channel his inner Moff here and put a storm and lap on. Alright. About to start his fast lap now. Might jump off.
Speed there.
Jumping on board the Moff now. As he heads down the main straight. Trips the timing beacon. What's he got? Throws it into Wardo. Little bit understeery there. As you can see, the nose didn't want to hook right in. Oh, nice. Very nice through Lacey now. How's that set him up for Prost? Oh, it looks good through Prost. It's very nice through Prost. That was a great exit out of Prost. So he's definitely building into the lap. What's he got down at Alpe d'Huez? Throws it into Alpe d'Huez. Lovely through Alpe d'Huez. That's nice. A beautiful line. Nailed every apex of Alpe d'Huez. Very hard to do. Manages the bump on the exit. Now over the Bridge of Champions. What's he like through Dom Perignon? It has caught a few people out already. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. This is a solo lap so far by the Moff. Nice through Bordeaux. Takes that really tight line. Flows the car out towards the exit. Lovely. Building up speed on the back straight now. Throws it through the flat. How deep does he want to go through Croissant? Nice through Croissant. Oh, didn't want to pull up there. Now through the rapid curves. This will be interesting to see the attitude of the car. Is this a solid lap or is he really hustling? It looks like it's just a nice solid lap. He's just trying to keep it neat and tidy and keep it off the wall, which he's done a fantastic job so far. Just got a lower low to go. One turn to the steering wheel. Beautiful exit out of a lower low. Trips the timing beam at a
211. Nice.
211. Good lap, Muff. Solid lap. Gets him on the grid, and that's the main thing. But that was a clean lap. Very neat and tidy.
That's provisional third place so far behind Luminous and Richie Withers.
Great stuff. Next up is Gnarly Dude in the Did Brothers entry, and look at that livery. That looks absolutely stunning. Oh, you could eat your Christmas pudding off that. Oh, that looks so good. Alright, what's Gnarly Dude got for us? Trips the timing beam now. Another Mustang. So we've got a few Mustangs tonight. Oh, absolutely throws it through Wardo. Oh, taking maximum liberties on turning there. He is not afraid, Gnarly Dude. Living up to his name. Nice through Prost. Oh, jeez.
Jeez, that car's stiff. It's very stiff.
Oh, he's up. He's up. The The split! Check out the split! Here we go! Gnarly dude's absolutely on it here. Breaks it through Altuez. Beautiful through the exit of Altuez. Manages the bump perfectly. Heading over the British champions now. Breaks it now. How deep does he want to go into Dom Perignon? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, look at it. The rear end is tail. He's definitely driving in that Van Gisbergen-esque style. Side dab of the brake. Gets the nose into Bordeaux. Fires it out of Bordeaux.
Oh.
He is wringing the absolute neck out of this thing. Through the flat. How deep does he want to go now? Does he really want to send it? By the looks of this lap so far, yep. Oh, slightly missed the turning point. He's... Whoa! That could have been huge. Yeah, it goes through the rapid curves. Nice. Very nice. This is a good lap. This is a very solid lap. He is absolutely wringing the neck out of it. Breaks it late.
Taking in there.
Oh, nice. This is going to be a good lap. What's it going to stop the stopwatch at? A 2:07.
2:07.4.
Nice lap, Gnarly. Great lap. Oh, that bumps him straight to second on the grid. Huge lap there by Gnarly. Fantastic stuff.
Huge lap. Well done.
Next up is Glazer in... Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 and more yes. That looks amazing. I think I've just found my favourite retro livery so far. Oh, I'm just going to take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, just to... just drink it in. Drink it in. Alright, so Glazer for Revolution. It's a revolution, baby. What's Glazer got? Is that an up and down Caesar Glazer? A bit of up and down with availability, but he's here for the last round. Let's see if he can put a storm and lap it and finish strong. Alright, starts his lap now on the BMW. So this is... We'll get to see what the Big Beam has got. Very nice. Beautiful through Bordeaux. That was lovely. Oh, a little bit on the grass. That's alright. Taking a few liberties. Now down into Prost. What's he got? Oh, a little bit understeery there through Prost, but not too bad. Got a nice exit. Now down into Altuez. Taking the narrow line. This could compromise his entry. Doesn't look as quick as Gnarly. Definitely not. But he's neat and tidy. Oh, jeez.
That was close.
That's as close as you want to get to that wall. Over the British champions now. Down into Dom Perignon. Nice. Very nice through Dom Perignon. Oh, getting Taylor on the exit. That's the classic stance of the BMW. Oversteer. Through Bordeaux. Really hugging that inside wall. Oh, he's not afraid of the walls here, Glazer. He is going as close as you like. Down the main straight now. That's where he gets to take a breath. Think about his braking markers. Narrow entry into Croissant. Nice out of Croissant though. Look at that. Got beautiful drive. Now down into the rapid curves. Out of the rapid curves now. This is looking very tidy. Oh, a little bit wide there on the exit. Definitely would have compromised his exit speed. Now a lower to go. What's it going to stop the stopwatch at? I reckon it's going to be probably a 2:10, 2:11. I might be wrong. I have known to be. A 2:10.
2:10.
Not a bad lap there by Glazer. Quite solid, kept it off the wall, and that's the main thing. So great job. Be interested to see how it goes in the race. Next up is Berserks. In the... what's his team's name again, please, good doctor? Always forget.
Apex.
Thank you. For Apex Motorsport in the absolutely stunningly prepared Penrite Hyundai, echoing the 1986 Chickadee VK that Alan Grice and George Bailey drove to victory in the 1986 Bathurst 1000. So this is classic 80s here. Looks stunning on track. Berserks has had a good season, been improving every race. Definitely a smoky for the podium tonight, so we'll see what he can do with the Hyundai, see how far he can get it up the grid. So I've been trying to help Berserks out a little bit with driving the Hyundai, see if I can give him a few tips, and as I said, he's always been improving, so that's the main thing. Alright, so what's he got for us? His last race as team owner as well, so we definitely want to finish strong. Alright, throws it into a lower low now. Bucket loads of understeer there, but that's alright, it'll warm the front tyres. Alright, about to start his lap. Throws it into Wardo. Nice line through Wardo. Beautiful line through Wardo.
Tidy.
Heading down now into Prost. One turn of the steering wheel, flows it across the apex. Lovely exit out of... That was a beautiful exit. This is a very tidy lap so far. Now down into Alpe d'Huez. Very nice. Stays in the groove, it looks like. Yes, yes. Whoa. She looked a bit loose there on exit. But he gathered it up very nicely. Over the bridge. Down now into Dom Perignon. Oh, a little bit slow there on exit. You just heard that. Need a double take of the throttle. Fires it into Bordeaux. Again, using it. Running it right against the wall. Beautiful line. That was lovely. This is turning into a very good lap. Through the flat. Down into Crossite now. Hear the snap, crackle, pop of the Hyundai. Oh, a little bit taily on exit. Really controls the slide. He's pushing, there's no doubt about it. Through the rapid curves now. Beautiful. Lovely. This is a very nice lap so far. One turn of the steering wheel through a lower low. Really hugs that inside curb. Flows it out towards the exit. What's this going to stop the stopwatch at? Looks like it's going to be a 2:08.
2:87.
Nice lap, Berserks. Fantastic lap. That was
up a lot of time in that third sector.
Very clean, wasn't it? It was extremely clean. Next up for Journal Performance Racing is Kua Pro in another beautifully turned out livery. This is echoing the old DJR Falcon. What year is this? What year is this? 99?
This is 99, 98, 99.
Paul Radisich, I believe, was behind the wheel then.
Absolutely.
So what's Kua Pro got? One thing I know about Kua Pro, this will either be fast or in the wall. This bloke is not afraid to absolutely lick the jander and send it. Not too bad through Wardo. A little bit narrow an exit. I felt might compromise his exit speed. Flings it through a Lacey. Deep into Prost. Really deep. Oh, Taylor on the exit as well. He is absolutely on it here. Wringing the neck out of it. Through up to Wes now. Nice. Oh, look at that. He is wringing the neck out of this thing. Definitely not afraid to get the rear out. Might not be as quick as the others, but boy, it looks good. Deep on the brakes now, tips it in. Through Dom Perignon. That was nice through Dom Perignon. That was very nice. Really hugged that inside apex. Through Bordeaux. Stays in the groove. Does the real late turn in line. There's a couple of different lines through Bordeaux I've already noticed tonight. Now down the back straight. Take a breath. Through the flat. Breaks it late into cross on. Oh, 2 takes of the steering wheel there. Oh, Taylor again on exit. He's really throwing everything at this Latcour Pro. Oh, beautiful line. Lovely line through the rapid curves. You definitely make up time there. Now a lower low to go. Beautiful out of a lower low. Lovely line. What's it going to stop the stopwatch at? A 2:09. Nice lap there, Cool Pro. Nice lap. Exciting lap. Definitely got me excited that. It was very enthusiastic. Next up is Shizer. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. This is great to see him back on the track. In another beautifully prepared. This is one of the Frontier cars. Fantastically prepared. Retro livery, echoing the GRM retro liveries. That looks great, doesn't it? Geez, that looks good.
It's a beautiful car, that.
What Shizer got for us now? Another one of these pesky BMWs. Yep. So he takes the solo man line down the main straight. Now into Wardo. Nice through Wardo. Very nice through Wardo. That was beautiful. That was very nice. Down into a Lacey now. How deep does he go into Prost? Very deep, very deep. Rides the brake all the way through the apex. Gets a great exit out of Prost. Now sends it down Alpe d'Huez. Really late turn in there. Breaks it in a straight line. Oh, missed the apex on the third part of Alpe d'Huez though. That'll compromise his exit. Now over the Bridge of Champions. Straight down. Beautiful line. Nice through Dom Perignon. Very tidy. This is a tidy lap so far. Oh, through Bordeaux. Oh, you could hear the front didn't want to bite there. Really struggled to get the nose in. But now we can open the taps of the BMW. Let that Turbo 6 sing. Up through the 7-speed box, now down the gears. Through Croissant. Nice through Croissant. See, that was a beautiful, that was probably the best I've seen through Croissant so far. Now what's he got at the rapid curves? Nice turn. Oh, he's a bit wide. Oh, he's a little bit out of the groove there. Just got a lower low to go. Nice through a lower low. Very nice. What's this going to trick the beam at? A 2:07. Nice lap, Shizer. Very nice lap. That'll put him up there.
That's in front of Gnarly, dude.
Great lap. Next up,
Jasper gets under him.
Next up is his teammate, Betty Boot, in another beautifully prepared Frontier car. Oh, geez. He's done a great job on these retro liveries. They look fantastic. That orange absolutely pops, doesn't it? Or if you're from Holland, orange. All right. So what's Betty got for us? Currently, it's Richie still on top with a 206.668. All right. Betty now winds it up. He's seen what his teammate's done, so that'll be a good marker for him. Now into Wardo. Nice through Wardo. Beautiful. Left a little bit on the table on the exit. Beautiful through a Lacey. Now into Prost. One break, stab it. Brakes, one turn to the steering wheel. Lovely out of Prost. That was very nice. Down now into Alpdewez. Nice. Nice. Whoa. Didn't want to bite there, but he got it. It's nice, though. Over the British champions.
Another good one here. That was a high 50 across the bridge.
That's a good split. Ooh, see that slid it into Dom Perignon. Bit of Lowndes X style there. Oh, he's a bit wide of Bordeaux. He's out of the groove. That's going to compromise his exit speed, definitely. Down the back straight now. He's just got to have a think. Question is now, how much liberties does he want to take in the back half of the lap? Beautiful through across on. That was lovely. Now through the rapid curves. A lot of time can be made up here if you're brave. How brave does he want to be? A little bit. Nice. Got it turned in beautifully. Really attacking this final third of the lap. He's just got a lower low to go. Nice through a lower low. Really hugs that inside line. Gets a great exit. This looks like it's going to be a 2:08. Not a bad lap there by Betty. Left a little bit on the table, I felt. But a good solid lap. Get him up towards the top half of the grid. And I believe we're up to our final runner, which is GFL 65,000 underscores. GFL, look at that, in that absolutely gorgeously prepared Revolution. Oh, geez, that looks good. All right, what's he got for us, GFL? Throws it in the water now. Nice. You get the feeling this may be an all or nothing lap.
What's he got to lose?
Exactly. Flies it through Prost. Oh, didn't like that. Probably would have had to reset the throttle there. Down now to Alpdewez. Jumping on board now through Alpdewez. Nice. Very nice. Beautiful through Alpdewez. That was lovely. Now over the Bridge of Champions. How deep does he want to send it through Dom Perignon? Off the brake. One turn in. Beautiful exit. That was nice. He's wringing its neck here, GFL. He's giving it an absolute red-hot crack. Tight through Bordeaux.
Oh, nice.
Flows it out towards the wall there. He's giving this an absolute storming crack here, GFL. You can tell by the attitude of the car. Can this get him on maybe the front row? Through the flat. Drops it now into Croissant. One turn. Exits out of Croissant. Very nice. Uses the whole road there. So he's really attacking this part of the course. Lovely. Nice. Very nice. Little bit wide there on the exit of the rapid curves, but not too bad. Just got a lower low to go. Flows it through a low. This is a very good lap so far. This is a fantastic lap. What's GFL got for us? Oh, wow! Pole! It's pole! It's pole! At 206.628, GFL goes bang! Clutch, clutch, clutch! Storming lap. The final third to that lap was unbelievable. What a lap, GFL!
Oh, speechless.
Fantastic! Wow. Boom! That's as good as it gets. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I love a shootout. That was exciting. Ho ho! To quote myself, that was a ring-a-ding-dinger. That final sector must have been huge. Whew. How good was that, ladies and gentlemen? That was incredible. Fantastic lap. So we're just probably going to have a couple of minutes break, guys. Just let the guys wind down from the shootout, and then we'll get into it.
All right, I'll set the grid, and then I'll get the virtual safety car going. Give them a minute to go and do the last couple of things they need before they get out on the track for an hour.
So be sure to check out our website, guys. The guys there in chat are putting up links to the website, so please go check it out. Some great content there. It just gives you a great sort of bio of what Thrillhouse is all about. Coming up on Thrillhouse, be sure to join us on Sunday night for Supercars Group A. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the big one. So that's going to be an absolute ring-a-ding-ding, a rip-snorter. Boy, oh boy, wowee. It's going to go off like a 90s rave party. That's all I've got for now. So that's going to be really exciting. Definitely looking forward to that. It will be myself in the box with a special guest. I'm not going to spoil it, though. I'm not going to tell you who's joining me on Sunday night. We're going to leave that as a surprise. But I've got a real special guest, so get around it. All right, so Clinty Gogo, gnarly dude for the win. Everyone's congratulating. I see there GFL's lap. Well done by Mikey. Huge lap. V8 awesome. Faster Jet, this is going to be a good race. Kura Pro, go Kura Pro. We are all backing you in chat.
I love these guys. So good.
Mr. Brent, probably Berserker. No, Mr. Brent, that is incorrect. Lucky you didn't put a bet on that, mate. So everybody in chat, Mr. Brent is in chat, so you know what to do, guys. Alright, so won't be long, we'll get the virtual safety car out, driven by Thrillhouse's #1 safety car driver, the good doctor.
Just setting the grid here, guys. Won't be a second.
Noble, good luck tonight to all. Yeah, so yes, good luck to everyone. Berserker, go Berserker. Jeez, these guys hate a bit of self-promotion, don't they?
Modest as these guys, they really are.
Yeah. Good work, Filthy. Like your work. Good work, Betty. Love it. So strategy should be a 3-stopper, guys. Probably thinking 15 minutes since. As I was saying, it will be interesting though to see if someone can sort of maybe try something a bit different, get a bit of strategy going. Definitely, that will be interesting to see. Alright, so we might head back to the track.
I'll send them out for a lap.
Yep.
And I'll get out in front of them in just a sec.
Betty, go my son Betty. Now, I don't know if that's Betty pretending to be Betty's mum or actually Betty's mum. I'm confused now. Mr. Brent ghost fluked last night. There's an old saying, Mr. Brent, winning is winning.
All right, I've got a grid for you, sir. Would you like to hear it?
Fire away, sir.
Okay, so with the pole position with that clutch lap at the end of the session there was GFL. What a lap. Mr. Withers there in position number 2 off the front row as well. Shizers in P3 with Gnarly Dude in 4th. Betty starts out at P5 with Berserk beside him in P6. Cool Pro out of 7 with Blazer half full in position number 8. The Moff there equals his best qualifying as far as I'm aware in position number 9. With Shady beside him in 10th. Dilser starts out at 11 with I'm Steve-O right beside him in 12th. And Luminous will start off the back of the grid as he is effectively starting for the pits, being a drop down from Super 2A.
Wow, there we go. There's our grid. So very interesting top couple of rows. Definitely going to set up something very interesting there. So the guys are just out on track circulating. They'll be picked up by the beautiful Thrillhouse Peter Mac GTR safety car.
No, they won't.
No, they won't? Oh, okay.
No, we got a special safety car tonight. You should know that.
Oh, yes, we do have.
Painted it.
We do have a special safety car, yes. I thought we were using it. Don't mind me. Classic commentator gaff right there. It's alright, we got it out of the way early. So just looking at the grid at the moment, these cars look absolutely fantastic. So you guys know in chat, you know what to do now. We want winners, we want drivers of the day, we want surprises, we want your comments of the race. Keep the chat flowing. We're about to start our second Enduro round. It is the season of endurance here at Thrillhouse. We love this time of the year. After this race, we've only got 2 more supercars races to go before we round out what has been an amazing year at Thrillhouse Supercars. Mr. Brent winner Betty, Smoky Berserks, driver of the day Kua, V8 Betty, Clinty Gogo, Gnarly Dude for the win, non-biased call, Excalibur Richard for the win. Whoop. Betty's taken a very interesting line there on the warm-up lap. Alright, checking in with our pole sitter, GFL. That is one of the moments of the Thrillhouse Season 3, I feel, that lap. Super clutch. Checking in now with our very special safety car. Look at that. Oh. Channeling the 1987 Bathurst 1000, the Edinburgh Texaco Sierras. Driven by, as I said, Thrillhouse's #1 safety car driver. So the guys will get around now. Alright, Tezza, GFL for the win. Excalibur, I think Moff is due for driver of the day. Filthy, Luminous has a chance here. V8, how good is this? 2 words, Bradley. Oh, for 2 words. And we are racing! There you go. 2 words does love to mimic me and parody me. Not sure whether that's a compliment or not. Excalibur would like to know what's it feel like to drive a real car. Good doctor.
Feels like an old pair of shoes, Excalibur. Comfy.
Look at that paint job though. Oh. Some awesome bloke did that. Marcus Shizer for the win. G'day, bad doctor. Hope you're well, mate. So,
pick up a bit of speed now. Get him going.
So what's interesting as well, guys, as I reiterate it all the time, but I will keep reiterating because we are in enduro mode. Watch out for the last 15 minutes. because that's normally when we have a bit of drama. That's when the fatigue fully sets in. So the Super 2B boys doing a fantastic job of their outlap. Oh,
They're behaving, aren't they?
they are doing an amazing job. Super 2 has really led the way when it comes to the safety car laps. We do pride ourselves on our gentlemanly class in Super 2. Question for me, excited for Super 2A, probably the biggest race of the season. Yeah, Mr. Brent, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Excited, nervous, I've got a lot on the line, so... But it's not about that, it's about Super 2B. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, give them a round of applause. That is fantastic effort. They look awesome. All right, here we go. It's Thursday night. You know what that means. It's Thrillhouse Supercars time. Final round. Super 2B. Season of Endurance. Retro round. Over 5,000 horsepower on the grid. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 3 lights. 4 lights. 5 lights! Racing! And everyone gets off the line fantastically, so that's great to see. Heading back up the front now as we look like G-Fel's got an absolute storming start. Richie Withers is tucked in the second position. Shizer's up there. Oh, we got to move early. Shizer looks like he's trying to go. Oh, Richie looked like he ran a little wide, but no, tucks it in as they head through Wardo now. As they head down now through Lacey now into Prost. GFL's got a great start so far. Richie's tucked right in. Oh no, he tried to set it up the inside of Richie. That could have been nasty, but better of it.
Oh, it's off at the back here.
Looking there, looking a bit of drama. So head through. Altuer's jumping on board. Gnarly dude. Oh, he's got Shizer and Betty, the teammates. Shizer runs a little wide. Betty makes a beautiful move. Checking back up the front now. GFL at nearly a half a second gap already over Richie Withers. What's Richie got? Is he just going to let GFL go hard early and sit behind him and try the fuel save? Checking back through the pack now. Nice little battle here between Gnarly Dude, Betty and Shizer. Cool Pro with up to 6th position. Berserk's in 7th. Looking there at Betty at the moment. He's tucked right under Gnarly Dude here. Right under him. Now oh, Richie Withers in the wall! Richie's in the wall! Thrillhouse, Top Shop replay! So goes through Bordeaux there. What's happened to Richie? It looks like he's got a little bit out of the groove. He has. Oh, he's tagged the wall hard. That's a moment. That's a big moment in the race. He's dropped down to 5th position. Oh, this is huge on the opening lap. There's been early drama. So he's been overtaken by Betty, Gnarly Dude and Shizer. Heading back in with our leader now. 2.7 seconds to the good. GFL's got the absolute foot buried. He is trying to break this field early. Betty in 2nd. 3rd is Gnarly. 4th, Shizer. 5th is Richie. Oh, Gnarly Dude with a very interesting line into a line. Oh! Gnarly's in the wall! Gnarly's in the wall! I did see he was out of the groove. Thrillhouse, Shop replay. So Gnarly was on the inside there into a lower low, and that is just understeer. More understeered than an old XE Falcon. Checking back in with our leader now, 3.3 seconds to the good. Betty now in 2nd position. Richie's up to 3rd. Shizer's in 4th. Killer Pro in 5th. Berserk's in 6th. This is unbelievable. This is a great battle at the moment. Might check in with that battle there because this is looking very good at the moment. So Richie's just holding off Shizer. Killer Pro's sticking with these guys. Berserk's is trying his best in the little car that could. Looking out Richie. After that first lap incident, just got to calm the nerves, take a deep breath, and he could go from there. Just checking back through the field, seeing if there's any battles at the moment. Looking there at Glazer and Steve-O in 8th and 9th.
Oh, Gnarly Dude into Berserk's Dom Perignon. Down the inside.
Lovely move by Gnarly Dude. Beautiful move. Does he make it stick though? Because he's on the outside of Bordeaux. Berserks is making him work. Oh! Oh, what a move! Just goes around the outside of Bordeaux if you don't mind. Oh, that was an amazing move. Great stuff there by Gnarly. Check him in. Oh, look at JFL. He's outdoor.
Shizer's on Richie with us here.
Oh, thinks better of it. Jumping on board with Shizer now.
Tell you what, Richie with us stuck in that BMW Frontier Motorsport sandwich there at the moment. Tell you what, guys, Richie's spending his chips early here too. His car is burning fuel very quickly compared to the guys around him. Oh, Betty had a big... Oh, he's in the fence! Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Yeah, Richie's spending his chips early here.
Richie's got a big run here. Fires it down the inside of Wardo. Easy as you like. Oh, but Betty on the exit. Oh, Betty's got a massive run out of Wardo. Look at him. He's right under him. Giving him plenty of Morse code. Oh, Shizer!
Oh, Shizer!
Oh, what a move, Shizer! Now the Frontier boys, are they going to play nice or are they just going to bugger that? I've got a race to win. Doesn't look like it.
It's bold to do that on the boss. Oh boy.
Checking him. Kua Pro moved his way up to 5th. Great drive so far by Kua Pro. Lovely drive so far. He's got Gnarly Dude in 6th, Berserks in 7th, Glazer in 8th. Fastest lap so far is a 2:07.009 to GFL. Richie's got the habit now.
9 seconds.
Oh. He's just gapped Betty here, Richie, so he's off after GFL now.
GFL's pulling away, 6.1.
GFL, this has been a storming opening stint so far. He has got the absolute eyes on. That pole lap looks like it was no fluke. Richie in
Thanks,
second.
go at the mid. Thanks, mate.
Betty in third. Oh, Betty very taily there on the exit across on. 4th, Shizer. Good battle between the teammates at the moment. 5th, Kua Pro. 6th, Gnarly Dude has got Berserks all over him and Glazer here. Nice little battle brewing between these guys. Jumping on board with Berserks now. In the Penrite Chickadee Hyundai. Breaks it now. So heading to a lower low. Nice drive. Just looking at the attitude of Berserk's car there. He's definitely not overworking the car, is he? I feel he's really being nice to it. That'll pay dividends. Don't worry, that'll come good later. Oh, look at that. What a line through. What? Berserks is on here. He wants a bit of Gnarly Dude's action. Fires it up the inside. Lovely move. Gnarly Dude, is he going to break it very late as ahead now? Down it. Oh!
Berserks on the outside.
Great move, Berserks. Moves him up to 6th position. Now he's starting to wind up the Chickadee Hyundai. Check him down later, 6.2 seconds to the good. Richie in 2nd position.
He just hit a 2:06.2.
Oh, GFL was flying here. He is definitely trying to break this field. Looking there at Shizer at the moment, currently in 4th position. Shadowing his teammate. Yeah, are these two going to split strategies or are they just going to absolutely mirror each other the whole race? That'll be interesting. Once we do get to lap 5 or 6, I will get the good doctor to give us a fuel and tyre update for our top 6. Just check in with Steve-O, 9th position. Oh, what's happened to Berserks? Berserks has dropped back to 8th. Thrillhouse.com shop replay. Let's see if we can catch what happened. Oh, we just caught the end of it. It looks like he had a major moment there at Dom Perignon. Oh, dear, oh, dear. After he moved his way up to 6th position. Oh, that's going to hurt. Just got to brush it off. Get back into the rhythm. Oh, look at Luminous there. Really getting the bum out. Dills are in 11th. Shady in 12th. The Moth there in 13th. So the Moth's had a bit of a rough opening stint. Might have had a bit of a moment. We will have to find out about that. Checking back in with our leader now. GFL 6.5 seconds to the good. Looking very solid there up front at the moment. So the gaps are just starting to open up there a little bit. Oh, here we go. Here's a battle. Shizer's tacked onto the back of Betty now. Goes into Prost. Sends it. Oh, Betty wants to argue this. Oh, Betty's the boss now. Writes the checks. But Shizer goes, I don't think so.
Come on, boys, work together. Don't fight amongst yourselves.
I did see an indicator on there from Shizer, though, so a bit of Fabian communication going on between the teammates. That's how they roll at Frontier, apparently. It's probably closest battle on the track at the moment. I might just check in. I just saw the corner of my eye. Oh, I think Steve-O's in the fence. Steve-O's in the fence. Thrillhouse, .com shot replay. So Steve
damage too.
Come through up to Wes. It looks like he's gone very wide, very wide. Oh, crunch. Yeah,
so
that's going to hurt.
Dom Perignon.
Shady
nice
up the
pass.
inside. Beautiful pass. Lovely move there by Shady. Great stuff. Dills is up to 10th. Dugga. Get around him. Checking back in with Shizer at the moment. This is a great battle for the final spot on the podium. We currently are on lap 5, so checking in with our leader, GFL, currently 6.4 seconds to the good. We will get a fuel and tyre update now from the good doctor.
Alright guys, so GFL leading the way here with some just nicely warmed up tyres and about a third of a tank of fuel on board, looking pretty decent. Richie Withers there in second position. He's got tyres a bit more wear on them and he's just above a quarter of a tank. So he's really used some fuel in this first stint. Shizer there, tyres are starting to look pretty tired. Front left is actually looking visually more damaged than the rest of them. And he's about even with fuel with GFL, about a third of a tank. But he's about the same again, slightly more fuel on board. Cool Pro's down to a quarter. Geez, these Mustangs are drinking the fuel. Cool Pro's down to a quarter. Gnarly dude. Tyres aren't too bad. He's just under a third of a tank of fuel left. And Glazer's pretty much on pair with the leaders there as well.
That was out.
Berserks. Half a tank of juice on board.
Ah, look at this. Classic Hyundai. He's buying a ticket for that last 15 minutes. There's no doubt about it. So our top 8 have definitely spread out a bit. The gaps sort of really have spread out. Checking in there with Dilser, currently in 10th position. Great drive by Dilser so far. Oh no! Commentator's curse! Oh dear, he's in the wall and up to Wes. He's still in 10th.
Come on.
Oh, he's still in 10th. We'll get off him. Let him concentrate.
Alright, it's an update on GFL's pace here. He's done a 2:07 on lap 2, a 2:06.2 on lap 3, a 2:06.7 on lap 4, and a 2:06.6 on lap 5. Richie Withers hasn't got out of the 7s yet.
Wow. GFL's flying.
Just to paint the picture, he's clearly faster than everybody else. Betty's had one lap in a very, very high 7. Shizer's had one lap in a high 7. Cool Pro's best lap's a 9.1.
We've got a battle brewing here between Cool Pro and Gnarly Dude. Gnarly Dude starting to attack onto the back of the Jandal Mustang.
Gnarly's got less tyres, more fuel. Richie Withers is in. This is major. He's jumped in early.
Oh, so he's going for the undercut. Let's have a look. Cool Pro's in. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. So 2 Mustang drivers have called early, going for the undercut. That moves Betty up to 2nd, Shizer up to 3rd, Gnarly Dude now in the 4th, Glazer in the 5th.
Richie and reserves.
Oh, Richie and Berserks. Jeez, dear oh
Just
dear.
clears him.
That could have been huge.
Now, this is interesting. Richie's come out behind Glazer. This could be massive for the race here. If Glazer's thinking about his teammate, he might just back up a little bit here. Just make the car nice and wide.
JFL has got a 16-second gap over Betty at the moment. So he's really comfortable. Might be in this lap. We'll keep an eye on that. Betty in second. Good drive by Betty so far. Shizer in third. So they've swapped again. So the Frontier boys definitely up to something. So we will keep an eye on them as well. Gnarly dudes there.
Good out that from Richie.
Checking with Richie. He's really got the hammer down. He's got to make up about 6 seconds. Now, the question is, though, is he using too much car too early? So we will have to keep an eye on that.
Jeez, the Mastiffs are drinking the fuel. It's actually noticeable.
Oh, we got a battle here. Luminous and Berserks. Oh, Luminous, beautiful move up the inside. JFL's in, our leader's in. Oh, look at that fuel. So he's got pretty much the same fuel as Richie, and he got a extra lap.
Extra lap, yeah. Here comes Petty. He's going to go around again. He is. Shizer goes in, so they split. You called it. They split.
So they're splitting the strategy, the Frontier. Obviously got the calculators out. JFL pops out.
Do you think this is Betty taking a bullet for Shizer?
I think so, and look at that. JFL's out to nearly an 8-second gap over Richie. This is huge. JFL's in the box. JFL's in the box seat here. I think this is definitely Betty sacrificing himself for the team. No doubt about it. Or he could.
We'll see what he does when JFL catches here. JFL's catching him at a rate of knots now. We'll see what he does. Does he just sidestep and let the fellow Beamer driver through, or does he start backing JFL up?
What will Betty do? This will be interesting to watch. We'll keep an eye on this, because JFL is closing, and I mean really closing.
I think he's going to get unlucky here. The JFL's going to grab him on the back straight. You won't be able to block him.
Yeah.
You can only make one move. You can try, but I think the superior pace of JFL's car is going to go straight by.
I think JFL's absolutely got this absolutely spot on the money here. Oh, Betty's in the wall too.
Betty the wall.
Oh, JFL, look at this. He's going to breeze
He's
past.
Breakfast. Yep, he's going to walk. There it is.
Easy as you like. That's huge. That's massive for the race.
Betty's trying to go with him.
Oh, look at Betty. He's like, oh, I don't think so.
You wouldn't. Surely you wouldn't.
That's huge for JFL.
You don't have the car for it.
That's massive. Berserk's now moved his way up to 4th.
He hasn't pitted yet, but he's looking pretty good for tyres and fuel still, so it might be a fairly long stint out of the Hyundai.
Oh, he's trying maybe a bit of the very alternate strategy here by Berserks.
Wow, Richie's Mustang's burnt a quarter of a tank of juice in 2 laps.
Wow.
He has got the foot absolutely welded to the firewall. Alright, Betty goes in, he's on vapour.
So clearly Richie's Mustang didn't go to AA during the week. Betty's in now, so we'll see where Betty drops out now. That'll be interesting to watch. We'll keep an eye on that. JFL currently with a 7.8 second lead.
Richie just did his fastest lap with a 2:06.8, so he's definitely got a bit of pace on board. Oh no, he did in the background there. What a slide!
Thrillhouse.com shop replay.
Him and Cool Pro are still going at it down the straight here. They're side by side into turn 1.
Just checking out gnarly dude slide here.
Oh, it's a touch!
Oh, wow.
Jeez, these boys play for keeps, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, jeez.
They're still side by side.
These two have been attached.
They're still side by side.
These two have been attached at the hip the whole race. Oh, jeez, cool, bro. Oh, cool. Whoa.
Oh, not there.
No,
No.
oh, look
No,
at this.
no.
Look at this. It's out to Wes now. Kua Pro is giving him the big hurry up. Sends it. Oh, there's contact. Gnarly dude. Oh, dear.
How did he get away with that?
Oh, wow,
Kua
that could have been
Pro
huge. That could have been
Rejects the Kua
massive.
Pro there. Look at Glazer here, though. Glazer's onto him now. All right, fellas, let's see you go against some fast BMW.
Look at there, Glazer now. He's got the eyes on. I think he just has to sit behind Kua here through Bordeaux. Then open the taps to that BMW. Here he goes. Got a beautiful exit as well. Might jump on board for this. Wow, not as gaining as much as I thought. Could be on the fuel save. Well, that didn't turn out the way we expected it, did it? Nice bits, good doctor.
Just doing my bit.
So look at there, Glazer. Oh, that was surprising. I thought Glazer would have just
Berserk's
walked
tucked
past
in.
him. So, Berserk's is in. Okay.
So Berserk's he got 8 laps out of the Hyundai. He comes in with 16 in the fuel still.
Berserk's is on a
So
two-stop.
He's going to go long.
Interesting strategy. Might see how it pays out. So now the field looks like it's pretty much cleansed, so we will go through it. We've just ticked over 40 minutes to go. GFL currently in first position, 7.7 seconds to the good. So still holding that margin, looking very good. Richie Withers currently in second position. Just dropped under 6 seconds now, so Richie's starting to turn the wick up. Third position, Shiza. Frontier Boys running 3 and 4. Fourth position is his teammate, Betty. Fifth position is Kua Pro, so we got Gnarly Dude there in the end. See if we can catch it on a Thrillhouse.com shop replay. Looks like we just missed it. Looks like it was into Prost though.
Thanks for the bits, Filthy.
Might keep with this battle.
In a big,
Oh, wow.
in a 1,000 bomb.
Thanks, Filthy. Holy moly. So Kua Pro looking very good. Gnarly Dude there in 6th. 7th is Glazer. We are going to stick with this battle. I was going to run through the field, but I got a feeling this ain't over yet.
Right, just quietly, guys, while you're watching that little battle, the leader's come down to 6.7 and it's dropping. JFL's just done his 3 slowest laps he's done in the race so far. Richie Withers has just done his 3 best laps in a row.
Sorry to interrupt, good doctor. Gnarly Dude sends it across on. He's up the inside. Oh, has he run it too wide? He has. He's gone. Gnarly Dude's gone. Bit off
grabs him.
way more than he could chew there.
That was very deep. Richie Withers just does the fastest lap with a 206.155. What a lap.
Wow, Richie's got the wick absolutely turned right up now. He's really putting the pressure on GFL.
He's spinning the car again, though. He's under half a tank already. He's pushing and pushing hard. What does GFL do to respond here?
Well,
Does he let him catch up, or does he light the wick and go a bit harder again and
I feel
have a potential incident?
with GFL, stick to his plan.
Run to your number.
Yep, stick to your plan. Don't let it get to you up. Don't worry about the Hollywood numbers. Third is Shiza. Solid third now by Shiza. He's gapped his teammate. So our top 3 look locked in at the moment. Fourth is Betty. In that lonely 4th position, nothing worse. 5th is Kua Pro.
But he just did his fastest lap too with a 207.7.
Glazer in 6. Gnarly Dude's coming though. Oh, Gnarly Dude. Boy, this bloke is a one-man highlight reel.
Can't believe how stiffly sprung that car is. It's so stiff. It just hops across the track.
Oh! That's giving Gnarly a big sniff here. Huge sniff. Gnarly goes, thank you. And all the while, I see another Jandal car looming in the background. Luminous is starting to catch these guys. Might stick with this. Looking there at Gnarly, looking good. Gets out of cross-on very nicely. Now, can he get back and tag on to his mate, Cool Pro?
The battle's heating up at the front here. JFO's did a 207.02 and a 207.06. Geez, his laps are consistent. Crikey. Richie Withers backs him up with a 206.1 and a 207.1. Bit of to and fro going at the front here.
It's interesting. Maybe that 206.1 took a bit out of the car. To have a
It's
second,
definitely looking tired.
to have a second drop off in one lap.
So JFL's on half a tank of fuel now, and tyres aren't too bad. Richie with his tyres are obviously a couple of laps older now. Well, they're a lap older, but they've been worked harder, and he's down to a quarter of a tank of fuel.
Interesting lap here interesting race here by Luminous at the moment. Bit of a quiet race, but he's just want to check something there. Sorry to interrupt there, good dog. Just having a look there. Glazer about 2.5 seconds off him. So if he can take onto the back of Glazer, that'll get him into that battle with Cool Pro, Gnarly Dude and Glazer.
Tell you what, it's not a bad effort on a track this big though, and this long and this fast. He come off the back of the field, remember, so he had to get around the Hyundai was at the back there as well at the start of the race. So to tack onto these guys now. Oh, the boys are going at it again, the two Mustangs. Gnarly Dude and Cool Pro, sideways.
Oh, here we go. Thrillhouse.com shot replay. So what's happened here? So as they head over the Bridge of Champions, as they head down into Dom Perignon, I think Cool Pro might have outbraked himself. Or is Gnarly... Oh, wow, what a move by Gnarly Dude. Oh, that's as aggressive as it gets. Oh, that's elbows out of King's Cross stuff. Wow. He has had more... Oh, he's had more highlights than... I don't know. I was trying to think of a saying, but I can't. He's had more highlights than anyone. Unbelievable, Gnarly Dude. He's putting on a show for everyone. It's great to see. Might start calling him Action Jackson.
Love it.
So just having a look at Luminous is catching Glazer. There's no doubt about it.
Come on, Luminous, get up there, son.
He's
I
going.
really want to see Luminous in this battle.
So do I. He's catching Glazer.
Plenty of race to go yet, so if he gets himself in there, he can still catch Betty in that yet.
He does try and drive for Team Jandal, so he is trying to get up to that Team Jandal standard position. Really, geez, his car looks good too. Just he's not overworking it. Oh, hang on.
Oh, GFL just run defensive Dom Perignon.
Checking in there. Gap's around 6 seconds, but we'll go back to that. This battle's definitely not out. Geez, these three are... Thanks, Filthy.
Love it. Oh, Richie Withers just hit the fuel light.
Oh,
he's on the light.
Drama.
GFL's got over a quarter tank of fuel left. He could get out and walk home from here, I reckon.
What size is fuel? Out of curiosity.
He's got more fuel than GFL. He's looking very good for fuel. He's got a third of a tank still, so he saved a bit there.
Okay.
Richie Withers is in deep trouble here.
Keep an eye on that, because we're going to keep an eye... Oh, Glazer's in the wall, Bordeaux! Oh, he was catching Cool Pro then, and look at this, Luminous has got a big sniff! He's got a huge sniff, Luminous! Goes bang! Straight in the 7th position. Luminous is starting to charge through the field now.
Luminous is taking that 7th position. There you go, Mikey, there's one for you. Alright, so Richie Withers in the fuel. Oh, he's coming with 5 in the tank. That's a big fuel spend for him this stint.
This is going to put him out in traffic, I feel.
We come Shizer down the straight now. It's going to be close. Richie's not moving yet. Still not moving. Okay, he's mobile now. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. There you go, Shizer. That's big. That's pretty big there.
That's huge. That's huge. He really needs Shizer to come in this lap.
Ooh, how did he not get a turn one cut there? That must have been line ball. There was a lot of green under that car then, Richie.
Just keep an eye. We'll see how quick Richie does tack onto the back of Shizer here. We'll keep an eye on this.
So GFL's just went through Dom Perignon now. 29 seconds down the road from these guys.
That's only a pit stop.
Yeah, he might come out in front here.
Just having a look there at Richie at the moment. So just about to tick over halfway. Still got 30 minutes to go. So there's plenty left to play out at the moment. Now, how long is Richie going to be stuck behind Shizer here? I don't think he's going to catch him down the back straight, so that's going to hurt big time.
He's closing, but I don't think he's going to close fast enough. It's going to be an almighty dive if he tries to dive from way back there.
No.
He's better than that.
That could hurt a little bit through the rapid curves. This could hurt. This is not a spot to pass. Oh, he's giving him the big hurry up.
GFL's in the pits. His car is glitched big time. They threw him through the pit wall.
Oh.
I thought he hit the pit wall. I just about had a heart attack, but it looks like he just pitched himself all over the place there. It does Shizer. He has got a couple laps of fuel left on board, so because he's going fairly late. Oh, he's going to go again.
He keeps
GFL's
it out.
Already out.
Oh, GFL's out.
Full tank.
Oh, I don't want to.
Done. Race is over.
I don't want to call it, but that could be race over. Oh, Richie now up the inside of Wardo. He sends it.
Great move.
Lovely move.
Great
Beautiful.
Move.
Clean as a whistle. Lovely move. Look at that, though. GFL's got a couple of more seconds here. Gnarly dude's in. Glazer's in. Oh, fuel save by Glazer. Great job.
Oh, wow. Oh, where's Cool Pro? Against Gnarly Dude. Cool Pro's just approaching the final turn now. And he's always going to get back into it. Comes Gnarly, he's mobile. It's going to be close again. He's got it. He's cleared him quite easily, actually.
Ah, done it, yeah. No worries at all. That's moved Gnarly in the 7th.
Luminous. Wow, Luminous has cooked those tyres. Their tyres are absolutely destroyed. It's not bad on fuel. He's going to be just off the fuel light shortly, but far out he baked those tyres. Wow. You hardly see him that cooked these days.
It's been hard work for him to get up to 5th, but solid drive so far. Berserk's on the alternate strategy up to 6th position. I don't think we'll get a true reflection of Berserk's finishing position till the end of the race, so we'll just keep an eye on him.
Yeah, he's still saving. He's on half a tank and his tyres aren't too bad at all, so he's actually still in a save mode. I think he's just going to try and just drive around the accidents around him and get home in a decent position. Oh, GFL though, this outlap must be insane. He's extending. He's out to 10.4 and pulling away.
GFL's on it here. This has been a real great performance so far.
Hope you got your checkboard out there, Puma. Because this is going to be a hot ticket for season 4.
We don't know if he's signed. So he might be getting some offers getting flung his way very soon.
This is the race to do it. He's had a quiet season, had a couple of spins. Shizer's in the pits there. He's used a bit of fuel in that session. Betty comes in behind him. He's got a bit of a fuel save here. They might be a bit closer together on the exit. So yeah, GFL's had an interesting set up and down. He's had a couple of costly spins that's taking him out of contention in some races here. So for him to come out here tonight in the final race and just hammer the point home like this, 10.2 seconds clear at the moment. If he can hold on, he could pretty much punch his ticket where he likes for next season, I think.
Okay, so Betty jumps out in 4th.
No change there.
Yeah, Shizer in 3rd. That's moved Berserks up to 5th. Gnarly Dude in 6th. 7th is Glazer. Oh, here we go.
There they go.
Here we go. Might just keep an eye on this one.
Just quietly, the Moff's in 10th position now, guys. Just saying. Top 10.
Great drive, Moff. Good stuff.
Oh, commentator's curse.
Glazer. Oh. Glazer's getting a little bit erratic now. Cool Pro's got the eyes on.
Alright, so JFL's now approaching Dilzer lap traffic here. And Dilzer has pitted, so it will have to pass him at speed.
Looking there at the Jandal boys at the moment. Cool Pro and Luminous. Feel they should just work together, I feel here. Try to get on the back of Glazer. Tack on.
JFL's on a purple sector, guys. Sector 1 was purple.
Oh, look at
He
this.
hasn't got the memo yet. He's catching Dilzer. Go to the inside of Dilzer. Caught Dilzer by surprise there, but Dilzer, good job to get out of the way. Don't think you expect him to quite dive in that quick. Good job, Dilzer. Jumped out of the way. Just
Great
sacrificed
job.
himself under the grass.
Yeah. Tad aggressive for mine for GFL with a 10-second lead. Don't feel he needed to do that. That could have been a lot worse.
How many laps do you think they'll get to? I can't remember. What did we do? 20...
28, 29.
20 it was 28, I think, yeah.
So 23
Someone will
minutes to go.
remember that. Tell you what though, GFL's had a pretty stonking pace though, so he might go a lap faster, yeah, because the lead pace has been pretty good.
Now that's the thing to keep in your mind as well, especially with your last stop. You want to make sure you've got that extra lap of fuel just in case you do have to do that extra lap. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that as well. That'll be something to keep in the back of your mind.
We did 28, thanks Brent.
Looking there at Shizer. Solid drive by Shizer. Good to see him back behind the wheel of a Thrillhouse supercar.
Absolutely. GFL's approaching Shady now for the second lap car. Just exits the pit so we get it at speed. That's it, out of the way.
Great
Nice
work there, Shady.
Work. Yep, that's good. Maybe. Just get off the gas. That's it.
Not beautiful. That's no
Unorthodox.
rose.
It worked. Alright, so Richie Withers has now got 2 lap cars between him and the leader. There's nothing more.
Oh, so Kua Pro's dropped a lot of time there. What's happened to Kua Pro? So he was in front of Luminous and he has dropped a bucket load of time. Look at Luminous. He's starting to tack onto the back of Glazer here. Starting to really get onto the rear of Glazer. Gaps at around 2 seconds. If he can get it under that 1.5 second mark, that'll really give him the big hurry up. See if you can make that BMW work. jump on board for a little bit. And what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, turn it up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go commentary free for nearly a quarter of a lap.
Richie's pitted again. He's pitted early.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's keep an eye on that. That's interesting.
The undercut's on, guys.
Got a lot of fuel in the tank, so we'll keep an eye on that. GFL can't react, though. He's got to stick to his plan. Looking here at Luminous. He's caught Glazer big time now. The gap's under a second. This battle's about to get really interesting.
No, dude's on Berserks as well, just in front of him.
Looking there at Berserks at the moment. Got Gnarly Dude right behind him. Oh, jeez. I don't know about you, good doctor. I'm not sure about that strategy from Richie there.
I know the chat's talking about it too now.
I'm not.
Can he make 20 minutes on it? Oh, Gnarly Dude's in the fence!
Who's that?
Gnarly Dude!
Oh, Gnarly Dude. Oh,
I don't know what he was doing there. He just drove into the fence.
Thrillhouse stock-up shot replay. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Yeah, that was... We just caught the end of that. That was really weird. Oh, no. Oh.
It was odd.
Oh, that was strange. Yeah, we...
Drifter.
Okay.
He topped his fuel all the way up. He's got 4 fresh tyres. So he fueled all the way up.
Ooh. Just checking the background. Luminous is all over Glazer here. All over him.
Luminous. Get that 7th. Come on.
Down to Dom Perignon. Is he going to be late on the brakes? He sends it to Dom Perignon. Beautiful move. Straight up the inside.
Ready the exit here right now, though.
Oh, look at GFL. Oh, no, Glazer, sorry. Oh, look at Glazer. He's trying to set up the slipstream here. We'll keep with this battle because this is not over, I feel, especially if Glazer gets a nice tow. Gets the Mustang into that big fat Mustang's rear end.
He's at the Beamers at 7th. He's winding her up. Tell you what, though, the Mustang's just stretching. Nice work for Luminous there. Got a good exit.
Great exit.
GFL's now approaching the back of them off. Across the Bridge Champions. Now will the Moff stay on the inside? Maybe not. Circus just gone in.
So the talk is Richie from someone that knows him quite well is that he can do the 20 minutes. But you know what that tells me? That's a second place.
Trying to get home.
Yep, that's a second place. You know what I'm trying to say.
Consolidation.
Thank you. That means he's put up the white flag to JFL. That's what I feel. Third, Shizer at the moment. He's in a bit of a lonely third at the moment. I know how it feels. Those lonely, those lonely third positions are the worst. But probably not as bad as the lonely fourth position. But it's been a great drive by Betty so far. Gnarly Dude in 5th position. I know he won't win it, but he's my drive of the race. Boy, he's provided some entertainment. Glazer there in 6th. Good drive so far by Glazer. Oh, hang on. What's happened there? Luminous has had a problem.
Berserk's pitted.
Ah, okay.
He was
Oh,
in front of them all.
that's right. Don't mind me,
Don't
ladies
panic.
and
Don't
gentlemen.
panic.
So, Berserk's is pitted now. We know that's his last stop. That's it.
He'll be home from here.
Yep.
16 minutes. It's not bad. He should be able to get home in the Hyundai from there.
Ah, he'll do it easy. Do it easy. The Hyundai doesn't drink fuel, it sips it. Kua Pro at 9th. Kua Pro's had a bit of a licorice all sorts race. 10th is Steve-O. I think that wall hit might have rattled Steve-O a little bit. He just hasn't got the big Aston firing. 11th is the Moth. Classic Moth race. Just keeps it quiet. Look at that car. There is not a mark on it. Pristine. That's what the Moth does. Dilzer in 12th, leading the... Oh, Richie Withers up on the inside, just about to lap Dilzer. We'll just keep... Dilzer gets right out of the way.
Nice
Great
work,
stuff,
Dilzer.
Dilzer. And Shady in 13. So the Battle of the Devil boys, Dilzer's currently leading the way. So just checking in with our leader. I reckon he'll be in this lap. That's my gut feel. Oh,
It's plenty of fuel.
I'd come in this lap. That's my gut feel. Then absolutely drive the wheels off it to come out to cover off any possible chance. Let's see what happens.
I think you're right there, sir. You're right.
Oh, look at that. I should do this for a living.
Alright, this will be GFL home now. Good fuel save again. 15 in the tank. It's a lot hard to do when you're out front on your own too, save fuel. You don't have anyone to pace yourself off, so you tend to probably be a bit more of a spendthrift on it.
Oh yeah, GFL's out easily, and he's full fueled as well. He is going to absolutely put the foot to the firewall, I feel. He wants that fastest lap back, I reckon. As long as he doesn't put it in the fence.
Oh, that'd be devastating. Shazi pits out of 3rd.
But I think Pavarotti can start warming up his vocal cords. Eddie goes around again. Off that one lap different strategy than his teammate. Looks like he's about to catch, I think that's Shady.
Yes, it is. Shady just breaks nice and early on the outside. That just gets out of the way. Nice work, Shady.
Look at that. That was perfect. Glazer's in. Gnarly dude's in. Glazer again with a great fuel save.
Ooh. GFL's had an issue.
Oh, what's happened?
Richie Withers just chunked an entire second out of him.
Oh dear. He hasn't hit the wall, I hope.
And car's clean. Might have had a little trip over there early in the lap. Maybe through, oh, actually, where would he have done that?
He might have that, or he might just be
Wes?
taking it easy. Just try and manage the gap. We're at that time now where the fatigue definitely kicks in.
So group at the top there. Who's that? Oh, look at this. Gnarly dude, Berserks. No, dude's carrying a penalty though. First time we've seen him for the race. He's going to have to burn on the bridge here.
Berserks has got to hold him off here. He should burn the penalty.
Come on, burn the penalty, Gnarly. Burn it, burn it. Oh dear.
Dear, oh dear.
Nice changes.
Oh,
Click.
oh, no.
No, not in the braking zone. That's not how it works.
Oh dear. Dear, oh dear.
Click, click.
Oh well.
You got caught, son.
Keep him with Berserk, so drived his way up to 5th. 6th, sorry. That's a great job by Berserks. Went for the 2 stop.
Drifter goes click.
Got to give props to the man that tried a different strategy, definitely. Betty's in.
Tell you what, guys. Richie's under half a tank already. Just over a 3rd. 10 minutes to go. He might not make it on that fuel. He's going to have to go in again, I reckon.
Oh, we'll keep an eye on that. There could be late drama, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeez, Betty
Oh,
and
Shiza!
Oh,
Oh, jeez. That exit there, but someone coming out of the pits, I thought, oh, hang on. Betty's jumped Shiza. He has! How did that happen? Oh, wow! We didn't see that one coming.
Oh, yeah, we've stuffed that up, mate.
Yeah,
You're right there,
definitely.
Clinty. Thanks for that, mate. The burn zone, the second burn zone is actually out of Bordeaux before La Flat, so we did miscall that. Thanks for the clarification there, Clint. We just put Mo's pen back away. Can't be trusted with it. Berserkers on the back of Gnarly Dude again now.
Great drive by Luminous. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on this.
Well, Luminous is almost out of fuel here. He's going to drop back with those guys when he goes through.
Just keep an eye on this. I'm just triple checking something there, guys. So, the good doc, you're in the capable hands of the good doctor, so it's all good.
I'll go through the field while we're having a bit of a quiet period. So GFL's leading the way 7 seconds. So he's just extended the lead again. So he's responding. Richie Withers is in. I called it.
Wow, Richie's in.
With that fuel.
That's huge.
New tyres are on. He's going to have to top her up with fuel here.
That's
The
massive.
Frontier boys. I bet he's going to go to the pits again yet.
I think he'll clear the Frontier boys, no
He'll
problem.
be alright. Yeah, he'll be alright.
But that's huge. He tried something different. Didn't pay off. Got his fuel numbers a little bit wrong.
GFL would have just taken a double take at that thing. He went 22 seconds. How did that happen? Now, GFL, this is not an invitation for you to try and go fastest lap. Just coast home from here,
That's
sir.
it.
You've got all the time in the world.
I would literally back right, not right out of it, but
Just enough.
just enough, you know, break a little earlier.
Come on, Drifter. Give me a break. It's been a long stream. I've got to investigate myself post-race.
Betty now. Pitts out in fourth. I think that's him locked up. Gnarly Dude in fifth. Berserk's in sixth. Luminous still in seventh. Still in seventh. Will stay in seventh. Eighth is Killer Pro. Ninth is Glazer. Still in the gun sights. Just waiting now. Just keeping an eye on Glazer there. Let's see how Glazer goes. Just might stick with him for a lap. Oh, Hercule Pro there. Major squeals. Checking back in with our leader now. 22 seconds to good. About to put a lap on them off here. Beautiful. Does it easy. Moff gets right out of the way. Oh, Moff gets maybe a little too far out of the way. Oh, no!
Don't scratch that car, Moff.
Oh,
Come on,
it's
mate.
the first scratch he's put on it. Checking with Shiza. Just having a look. There's no real battles at the moment. I want to keep an eye on this here, though. Berserk's. Looks like Gnarly Dude's just broken Berserk's back here.
Tell you what, just big props there to the lap cars. They're doing a really, really good job to get out of the way. Closing speed's quite large at this track. The lead cars have got far superior pace, and the back markers are just doing their own thing but getting out of the way really, really well so far. So great job, guys.
Fantastic job. Echo those thoughts. Really great job.
Glazer and Cool Pro might be on here. It's 0.7, 0.6, 0.5. Actually, Glazer's catching you quick here. 0.4. Very quickly. 0.2.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Well, they caught him quick through there.
So go through a lower low now. Oh, wow. I see the slide by Cool Pro. Whoa.
Come on, boys. Behave yourselves.
There's some real gamesmanship going on here.
Cool Pro tried the Shoemaker running all the way to the fence, guys. It's like, you know what? You want to put me down the inside? I'll stay down the inside.
Oh, these boys are at it again. They have been going at it. Might jump on board here with Glazer. Oh, Cool Pro. The rear end of that Mustang. It's looser than a Bucks party at Broadmeadows. Oh, he's making up storming amounts of time through up to west there.
Watch this. We might see something special from Richie here. I see a purple sector. Can he get under a 6?
Oh, Cool. Boxy it. Jeez, Cool is making that. Oh, Glazer at the inside. Oh, they're into each other. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, but Glazer gets through. Cool, great defending, but got the rear out again. That could have been a lot worse, but it wasn't. So we can move on. Checking back in with our leader now.
Might be on between them off and Steve-O shortly as well. They're getting pretty close together as well.
Checking in with them off there. He's got old mate Steve-O. Gaps at about 1.8 seconds.
Thanks for lowering the tone there, Brent.
Bloody hell. Not even going there.
Richie's just another purple sector. Sector 2's purple. Cross the bridge.
Might keep an eye on Richie's lap here. Going, oh, tags the wall of Dom Perignon.
He's currently on pace for only just into the 05s. It'll be like a 205.99 something. As you go to the next split here, this is 3. Nah, he's lost a bit of time there. He touched the wall. Alright, that's JFL looking up the front here. Who's doing this thing up here? Just cruising around. Oh, just does a 206.2. Oh, he was close to that lap record then. 206.20.
Alright, back it off now. Back it off. You had a try. You had a try.
The colours. You don't need to set the fastest lap on the last lap. Calm down.
Top 1979 here. Just ease up turbo.
He's got another 2 to go, it looks like it. Plenty of fuel on board there. Richie's down to a quarter attack again. He should still get home. Shires is good for fuel. Betty's really good for fuel. Gnarly's good for fuel. Berserks is going to be questionable. He's just under a quarter. Luminous is good. Glaze is good. Cool is good. Yeah, everyone else is good to get home.
So everyone looks good. That's great to see. Ooh, Cooler again. Oh, jeez. Is that a race Mustang or a drift Mustang? I'm not too sure at the moment. So start thinking... Oops, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, he's about to get on the back of Steve-O here, who's trying to chase down the Moth.
So guys in chat, start thinking about your driver of the day.
Oh, touched him.
I just heard a little tyre squeal in the background. Steve-O gets out of the way.
He caught him in a really awkward spot there. He caught him right on the pinch in.
Oh, Steve-O. Oh, I think it looked like Richie did tag the wall a little bit there at the exit of Bordeaux. Since that was a 6-lap lead, not a 5-lap lead. Just want to make sure that's correct.
So Jericho's about to start his last lap. They're going to do 28.
So they're going to do 28 laps. Same amount of laps as the Supercars Group B boys. So that's a testament to the speed GFL's running. He can back it right off now. Get the arm on the windowsill. Okay. The legend, it was Peter Perfect.
Richie rounds up them off into turn 1. Last work for them off to get out of the way again. Oh,
Yep.
still on the fence in the background though.
Just going to stick with that later because this has been an amazing performance from that absolutely epic shootout lap to put it on pole. He led literally from turn 1, really hasn't been bothered. This has been a fantastic drive. He was in a leading position at Maggie, we all remember it. And unfortunately the pressure got to him, but not this time. This is redemption of the best kind. He's going to finish off Season 3 on the best high possible with a victory and an absolute dominating performance. The time is at 10 seconds to go. He knows this is his last lap now.
I love it. Look at the lights flashing. He's celebrating already. Great to see.
This is huge. Revolution won the Group B race on Sunday. Guess what? They're about to win the Super 2 Group B race. They're showing they are the Enduro Masters. They are the Gary Rogers and the Perkins Motorsport of Thrillhouse. Comes through a low for the last time. What a drive, GFL. Stand up, get around him. That is a fantastic drive. Masterful.
Well done.
Benchmark performance. Second position was Richie. Had some red hot pace, but maybe got his strategy a little bit wrong. But second place is nothing to sniff at. This guy is going to be red hot property in Season 4. Make no mistake. Great drive. Third position will be Shizer. Fantastic performance to get on the podium. Great job.
What a return.
He's had a rough few months old Shizer, but to get back in his return drive for Thrillhouse and get on the podium, stand up and get around him because that's fantastic effort. Great job, Shizer. Fourth position is Betty. Quiet race, but I think he played the team game. Great stuff, Betty. Fifth position will be Gnarly Dude. This is my drive of the race. Boy, he's exciting to watch. This guy is just a one-man action station. Like, he is unbelievable. Into fifth position. Great drive. Well done, Gnarly Dude. Sixth position will be Berserks with the alternate strategy. Fantastic effort, Berserks, in the little car that could. Seventh position will be Luminous. Great drive from the back of the grid to get up to the top half of the grid. Great stuff, Luminous. Eighth was Glazer. Ninth was Kua Pro. 10th was The Moth. 11th was Steve-O. Shady will finish in 12th position. And 13th position, Dugga Dugga, will be Dilza. Super 2, Group B, run and done.
Whew. Whew. That was a big one.
That was big. Recapping our results there. First position, GFL, 60,000 bloody underscores, ladies and gentlemen. Get around him. Second position was Richie Withers, aka Dick Withers. Third position was Shizer. Fourth position, Betty Boop. Fifth position, Gnarly Dude, aka Action Jackson. Sixth position was Berserks. Seventh position was Luminous. Eighth position, Glazer. Ninth position, Kua Pro. 10th position, the Moff, aka Excalibur's dad, aka King Arthur. 11th position was Steve-O. 12th position was Shady. 13th position, Dilza. And our fastest lap did go to Richie Withers with a 2:06.155 on lap 10. Runner done, Super 2, Group B. Great season, guys. Fantastic. Whew. Boy, oh boy, wowee.
Oh, I'm bugged.
Alright, just one moment there, guys. Being the good doctor are catching our breath.
Having a beer.
And then we'll get into some drive of the day and all that stuff. It's looking like JFL is pretty happy to... Looks like he's going to win driver of the day.
It was a pretty epic drive from GFL the whole race. He wasn't really troubled. Definitely showed he had pace the whole day. That first stint was, like I said, it was all in the sixes the whole way. Like, that is phenomenal pace.
Storming pace.
Broke the back of him. Broke the back of him in the first stint, you know.
Definitely.
And from there, he could just control the race all the way home from there. Was never even headed it after that.
Thanks for the bit, Shansky.
Oh, look at those cars on the screen. Oh. Beautiful.
So yeah, drive of the day from Cruising GFL, Faster Jet, nice GFL, drive of the day, Mikey GFL, Mr. Brent Frontier is going to be very strong next season with Switchblade in support, self-promotion at its finest. V8 taking the lot. I don't know. Faster Jet, drive of the day, GFL. Shout out to Luminous for a solid drive from the back from Mikey. Hi Shiza, how are you, buddy? Great drive, mate. Well done.
Look at that. Even Richie Withers says GFL drive of the day for sure. Look at that. Good drive, Richie. It was a tough day in the office for you with that Mustang, mate. She was drinking fuel like a businessman on a Friday afternoon.
Oh, yes. Good doctor with a great call there. So Revolution, currently at the moment, 2 from 2 in Enduro round. Get around that. Thanks for the follow, Popsy. So, if you've got any questions, guys, keep them coming. Shiza, buggered. Yeah, great stuff, mate.
Great drive, mate. Well done. Good to see you get back on the podium straight away, mate. Great drive.
Mr. Brent, too bad Revolution can't get a Super 2A or Super A win here. That's true, but they've still got 2 wins. 2's better than none. Just saying. Excalibur shows what I made. Great result. V8 fastest lap, pole and win. No, Richie Withers got the fastest lap.
He did.
Betty, I cost myself. Oh, that's not good.
Good drive though, Betty. 4th place. Nothing to be sneezed at. Can't trip over my words now.
David, great race. Well done, GFL and all the guys. Shiza, thanks, guys. It's the Thrillhouse way. Well said, Shiza.
I did see a new viewer up there somewhere. I'm just going to scroll back and see if I can spot him. Just before the race ended, I saw somebody said they just tripped over us. I'm trying to find. Here we go. Oh wow. Okay, of course you got something I can't read. Mon EU 2011. This is my first race I've watched. Stumbled across the Facebook live feed. I'm hooked. Great to have you on board, mate.
Welcome, mate.
You picked a pretty sweet race to watch.
You did, definitely. V8. Okay, I missed that. No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'll just leave that one alone. We'll move on. All right. Super A next. That is going to be an absolute brawl and a half. Yeah, that's going to be lit. Absolutely lit. So be sure to join us on Sunday night from 7:20 Australian Eastern Daylight Time for Supercars Group A. That is going to be off the chain. Berserks, the two-stopper didn't work if you're wondering. Hey, 10 out of 10 for trying it, mate. Always give kudos to people that try a different strategy. Betty, first time I drove a manual tonight. Well done, Betty. Great stuff.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Well done.
Richie Withers, neither did the four-stopper. So for those playing at home, the three-stopper is the way to go. Shiz, I want to thank everyone in Thrillhouse for all their support recently. It's really appreciated. More than welcome, mate. More than welcome. Clinty Go-Go, Group A baby. V8, can't wait for Sunday. Clinty, super keen. D, bring it on. I'm going to miss the damn Super A race stream. Oh, no. Oh.
That's what replays are for, Brent. Don't worry. You get to see it.
That's all right. Don't forget, guys, to keep reminding Brent. Just keep reminding him, please, just in case he forgets. Don't worry, guys. As I said, we do have replay functions. So, Mr. Two Words, you are allowed. Who gets married on grand final race? Oh, wow. Oh, hang on. That's like having a wedding on grand final day.
Just have one of those big TV screens in the ceremony.
That's
Mr.
it.
Bradley. Just run it live on the big telly. Everyone will watch it while you're
You know.
having your chicken or fish.
That's it. Hey, at the reception, it'll be reception time. What better entertainment?
You won't have to worry about paying for a DJ. Then you can just have a big TV with Thrillhouse on. Oh, that works out well.
I'll give you a great big shout out. Clinty Go-Go's got a box full of stamps ready to be licked. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready.
I have a feeling the Mustang boys need to lick a few stamps, especially in Group A. There's going to be some awfully quick Astons and Beamers in that grid. Oh, it's got a GT40. Nice.
Cruising, Revolution, party at Revo, drinks on me. Oh, wow. Oh. If you're
Everybody party at Cruising's house, quick!
Get around there. Thanks for the bits, V8. Excalibur, please be gentle, Group A boys. Yes, Excalibur's running Group A. 2 words, stuff it, I'll stream it at the ceremony. That's what we like to hear.
That's the way. Love it.
Berserks
Mrs. Bradley will be all over it by now.
Berserks is putting himself out there for any Super 2B drivers. Any team owners, hit him up. So, well, guys, we'll probably go close to finish it up. We'll probably stick around for another 4 minutes. So, any questions or anything you want to get out there now, please get them out.
Mr. Brent. Yeah, Noble's got a big job ahead of him on Sunday, Brent. That car is going to be really, really hard work against that field. There's a lot of very, very fast cars in that grid, so Noble's the man to do it though. He's been showing all season he's got the pace, especially on the tracks where the Hyundai's not as strong. He's been up there anyway, so if anyone's going to do it, it'll be Noble.
I think for Noble as well, though, he knows he doesn't have to win. That's the big key.
That's the thing, yeah.
So he knows he just has to be thereabouts, finishing that where he will do his numbers, he'll work out where he needs to finish, and he'll be right. So just before we do go, guys, it is mine and the good doctor's last full stream for the season and the year. So I want to say a big thank you to the good doctor. It's been an absolute blast, mate, calling races with you. I think we've had a lot of fun. I think we've got better and better and better. We've had some laughs as well, so we'll be back bigger and better next season. Don't you worry about that, ladies and gentlemen. So big thank you from me, mate. Big thumbs up. And make sure you have a good... Don't work too hard on Sunday and have a good call next Thursday.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. And yeah, I echo those thoughts back, obviously, too. It's been great stepping in the box this season, and all the help that you give me over the course of the season has been fantastic. Something that I wasn't overly keen to do in the beginning, and now I can't not do it now. It's going to be great. So yeah, gutted I can't be there on Sunday to watch you guys race live, but you bet I'll be watching the replay once I finish work. So good luck to all the guys in Group A on Sunday, and I will see Super 2A on Thursday.
So just to wrap up, guys, so be sure, massive thank you to the good doctor tonight, also for hosting the room as well, and some fantastic super safety car driving there as always. Massive thank you to all our viewers tonight. You guys are superstars. To all the guys that donated bits. If we did miss a couple of you during the race and we forgot to say thank you, massive thank you. Really do appreciate it. Massive thank you to all our Super 2B guys tonight as well. You've put on a fantastic show. Great driving by everyone. To all the guys in chat, you know I love yous. You guys are amazing. You keep the conversation flowing. Really a lot of fun. Any final thoughts, good doctor? Words of the day? Recipes?
Words of the day. Recipes. Nah, just thanks to everybody that tuned in again. It's great to see you guys. Continued support for the stream. If you guys weren't here and interacting with us, we wouldn't be doing it. You know, if there's no one watching, there's no point. It's actually streaming. So it's good to see, especially seeing people popping in for the first time and saying hello. It's excellent to see that. Gives us a bit of extra drive to really push this to the next level for next season. So great to see you guys on board. Yeah, Group B guys tonight, Super 2B guys tonight. Great race again. Like I said, with the lap cars again, good to see you guys really taking on board what happened previously and sorting yourselves out to make sure you're right out of the way tonight so the leaders weren't interrupted in any way. And yeah, great job tonight from everybody. Great job from you again, Ghost. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday.
All right, guys, well, we're going to wrap it up. Be sure to join us on Sunday night for the big one. Supercars Group Bloody A. It's going to be an absolute rip snorter. So we go live from 7:20 Australian Eastern Daylight Time with my live special guest in the box. So I'm not telling you, so you can try you like. That's going to be I'm absolutely looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have the shootout again, and then we'll go for a race around an hour. Then on Wednesday, we will have Hump Day again. So the Supernovas and the Soda Wars will be back for some fast and furious action. And then to round out 2018 will be Super 2 Group A, brought to you live by the good doctor. And then I'll be jumping in the box no matter what happens after the race to wrap out what has been a fantastic year at Thrillhouse. But that, this is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.